The savannah never sleeps. One wrong step can mean fatality. When the hunt begins, every second counts. Join us to explore the harsh and unforgiving life of Africa's wild animals. Nyerere National Park in southern Tanzania is Africa's largest protected area, spanning over 11,500 square miles. Its vast grasslands, acacia woodlands and the winding Rufiji River create a haven for wildlife. Dawn sunlight bathes the plains. Herds of elephants, buffalo and antelope grazing. The park is home to one of the continent's largest lion populations, with prides roaming freely. Kwezi, a young male lion, rests in pride. He is strong, but not yet the leader. His role is to protect the pride's future, learning from the dominant male. Nyerere's ecosystem thrives on balance, with predators like lions, leopards and hyenas coexisting alongside prey. The Rufiji River supports hippos, crocodiles and fish, drawing animals from miles away. This park, once part of Selous Game Reserve, was renamed in 2019 for Julius Nyerere, Tanzania's first president. The park's hot volcanic springs create unique microhabitats attracting rare birds like the Pell's fishing owl. Over 2,100 plant species, including unique Miombo woodlands, support biodiversity. It remains a place of residence for endangered species like the black rhino and African wild dog. Nyerere offers a glimpse into an ancient world preserved for future generations. At dawn, the African savannah wakes up. The lion pride begins their day. The sun casts a soft glow over the grasslands. Nia, a skilled female lion, leads the hunt. She moves silently with other lionesses, targeting a herd of antelope. They split into two groups. Nia stalks close, her eyes locked on a young antelope. The wind shifts and the herd start running. Nia sprints. After a short chase, the Nia caught its prey and bit its neck and successfully brought it down. The pride will eat today. While Nia goes hunting, young lion cubs play near a big acacia tree. He wrestles with his siblings, mimicking Nia's hunting moves. He trips and falls, but Nia returns and nuzzles cub Doc. Nearby, the pride's male lion patrols the territory. His thick mane sways as he walks. He roars, warning others to stay away their territory. But trouble is near. A rival pride led by Scarface, a fierce male lion with a scarred face, enters their land. Scarface's roar echoes. Nia's herd stands alert, ready to defend. The male lion hears Scarface and roars back, signalling the challenge begins. They must hunt to stay strong, but Scarface's pride threatens their home. Nia prepares for another hunt, knowing food is vital. Cubs tries to follow to help, though he's still young. The male lion keeps patrolling, watching for Scarface's next move. The savannah is quiet now, but danger looms. The pride's survival depends on their teamwork. They must face this threat together. The day is just beginning, and the wild animals of the pride know every moment is a fight to stay alive. The African savanna hots under the late morning sun. The air is dry and the grass crunches underfoot. A pride of lions huddles in the shade of an acacia tree. The cubs cry out in hunger. Naya, the lead lioness, stands with Kwezi. The pride failed their last hunt. Hunger gnaws at them, especially the cubs. In a wide grassland, a herd of buffalo grazes. Nia leads the hunting group, with Kwezi joining for his first real hunt. The lionesses move quietly, watching the herd. Nia signals the group to split into three to surround the buffalo. Kwezi's job is to charge in and scatter them, giving Nia and the others a chance to strike. He crouches low, ears back. A big buffalo bull lifts its head, sniffing the air, sensing danger. The hunt begins, the lions creep closer. Dusk rises as the buffaloes start to move. Kwezi charges at a buffalo on the herd's edge. He's fast but inexperienced. He shows himself too soon. The herd panics and runs. Kwezi leaps, claws sinking into the buffalo's back. The different buffalo turns and rams him hard. Kwezi tumbles, hurt but scrambling up. Nia and the lionesses try to attack from the sides, but the buffalo use horns to scare away lions, forcing them back. The herd breaks free, hooves thundering, leaving dust and failure behind. Kwezi stands alone, watching the prey escape. Back at the pride's resting spot, the cub sprawled on dry grass. Kwezi sits alone, a small wound from the buffalo bleeding. At the edge of their territory, trouble looms. Scarface, a scarred male, and his pride feast on a fresh buffalo prey. They leave scraps near Kwezi's border. Scarface roars, his voice echoing. Kwezi's pride hears it. Their male responds, but his roar is weak from hunger. Kwezi stands on a hill, staring at Scarface's pride in the distance. The wind moves his young mane. Behind him, his pride watches, waiting. Kwezi, ready for the next challenge. The savannah glows orange as the sun sets. Kwezi leads his pride toward a new hunting ground. The cub's faint cries mix with the wind, and tension hangs heavy. Kwezi must lead his pride to survive and prove he's their hope. Kwezi followed an old male lion to learn patrolling and roaring. The old lion moves slowly but with purpose. Kwezi watched closely, mimicking the lion's roars. His roar echoed across the savannah. Later, Kwezi fights with a young male lion. The fight happened on a plain. Dust rose. Kwezi was strong, his muscles rippling under his golden fur. He charged at the lion, pinning him briefly, but Kwezi lacked strategy. The young lion dodged easily, swiping Kwezi's flank. Kwezi growled but missed his next lunge. Kwezi's strength was clear, but he needed better tactics to survive. He had to grow fast to face Scarface, a brutal rival. Meanwhile, Naya led the pride on a hunt. She targeted a lone impala grazing near a river. It didn't notice the pride creeping closer. Naya signaled and the lionesses fanned out. They moved silently, blending into the tall grass. Naya sprinted first, her speed closing the gap. The antelope bolted, but Naya was faster. She tackled it, her jaws clamping its neck. The pride joined, tearing into the prey. They ate quickly, aware of danger. Tension lingered as they glanced around, sensing threats. From a distance, Scarface's pride appeared. His group included battle-scarred males. They moved with confidence, scanning the horizon. Scarface led them, his limp barely slowing him. His pride's presence unsettled Queasy's group. The wild animals nearby scattered, sensing the growing conflict. Queasy's pride finished eating and retreated. Scarface's males didn't approach yet, but their intent was clear. A clash was coming. Queasy returned to training, driven by the need to face Scarface. He moved with purpose, his eyes sharp for danger. Wild animals like hyenas watched from a distance, wary of his strength. Scarface wouldn't give him a second chance. As Quasi prepared, the Naera ecosystem buzzed with survival struggles. Other wild animals faced their own battles. Hyenas fought over scraps. Vultures circled above, waiting for leftovers. A leopard stalked silently, eyeing a young antelope. Quasi's fight was just one part of this harsh world. He had to master his skills to protect his pride and claim his place. Near the Rufiji River, a clan of spotted hyenas gathered to hunt a topi. The clan, led by a female, worked as a tight unit. Spotted hyenas live in large groups, and their strength lies in coordinated hunting. The female leader spotted the topi resting . She signaled the clan with a low whoop. It bites the prey's leg, causing it to fall. The pack of hyenas discover it and run towards it, working together to successfully take down the prey. They ate quickly, knowing other predators might steal their prey. Hyenas are skilled hunters that use teamwork to catch prey. They hunt in packs, often targeting weak or young animals. The pack splits tasks. Some hyenas chase the prey to tire it out while others block escape routes. They run fast and can chase prey for long distances. Hyenas use their strong jaws to bite and hold the prey. They often attack in groups to overwhelm the target. Their strategy relies on stamina, not speed alone. As they wear down prey over time, Hyenas also scavenge, eating leftovers from other predators. But hunting is their main way to get food. They communicate with sounds and body signals to coordinate attacks. This teamwork makes them successful hunters in the African savanna. Their approach is simple but effective, ensuring they catch enough food to survive. Farther across the plains, another species survived by its own methods. Dodging danger in a different way. A group of giraffes fed on acacia leaves in the Nareri savanna. Standing up to 18 feet tall, they move slowly, their long necks reaching high branches. The giraffes ate steadily, stripping leaves with their tongues. Their height lets them spot predators early. From their vantage point, they saw wild animals like hyenas and lions in the distance. If danger approached, the giraffes could run or use their powerful legs to kick. The group included to eat leaves. A lion pride rested far off, unnoticed by smaller wild animals but visible to the giraffes. Their height gave them an advantage in this open land. They didn't need to compete for food high in the trees, unlike other herbivores. The giraffes moved, walking calmly across the plains. Their long legs cover the ground easily, but they stayed alert. A hyena pack circled nearby, eyeing the calves. The adult giraffes formed a circle around the young, ready to defend. In this harsh ecosystem, survival was tough. As drought loomed, other wild animals faced bigger challenges. Searching for scarce water and food while the giraffes relied on their height to endure. African elephants live in herds. These herds move across the savannah, breaking trees to find food. The group protects the young, keeping them safe from predators. Elephants also shape the landscape with their power, clearing paths and creating space for other wild animals. During droughts, the herd works together to find water. They dig in dry riverbeds or travel to muddy streams for bathing and drinking. Each elephant has a role, from guarding the young to leading the group to resources. This unity helps them survive harsh conditions. Unlike solitary wild animals, elephants rely on their herd for protection and survival. The bond within the herd is strong, with adults caring for each other's young. This cooperation makes them one of the most powerful wild animals in Nyerere. Their strength lies not just in their size, but in their ability to work as a team. As they move through the savannah, they show how unity helps wild animals thrive in challenging environments. Other species in Nyerere, like solitary predators, face survival alone. But elephants prove that together, they are unstoppable. Their herd ensures safety, food and water, making them a vital part of the ecosystem. Unlike elephants, another species in Nyerere chooses to live alone to survive. In Nyerere, the rhinoceros lives alone, navigating the dry landscape. It moves slowly across cracked earth, grazing on sparse grass. Unlike elephants, rhinos do not form herds. They rely on themselves for survival. The rhino uses its sharp horn to defend against threats. It is aggressive and rarely challenged by predators. However, droughts make life hard for this wild animal. Water is scarce and food is limited. The rhino stays alert, watching its surroundings for danger. Its thick skin protects it, but it struggles to find enough resources in harsh conditions. As a solitary creature, it faces these challenges without help. It travels alone, covering long distances to find water or better grazing areas. In the dry season, it may dig in riverbeds to reach moisture. This wild animal adapts to survive. But its solitary nature means it has no group to rely on. Unlike herd animals, the rhino handles every threat alone. Its caution and power keep it safe, but drought tests its endurance. In Nyerere, the rhino stands as a symbol of resilience among wild animals, thriving in isolation. While other species depend on groups, the rhino's solitary life shapes its survival. As it moves through the savannah, it faces the world, ready for any challenge. The leopard is a solitary wild animal, known as a silent hunter. It moves quietly through the savannah, targeting a small antelope. The leopard is the fastest animal in Nyerere, reaching speeds of 75 miles per hour. It hunts alone, relying on speed and stealth to catch prey. After spotting an antelope, it sprints and takes down quickly. To protect its food, the leopard drags the carcass up a tree away from hyenas. From the tree, it watches the savannah for threats. This wild animal does not rely on a group, unlike herd animals like elephants. Its strength is in its speed and ability to hunt alone. The leopard's sharp claws and strong jaws make it a lethal predator. It moves through tall grass, staying hidden until the last moment. This strategy helps it catch prey before the animal can escape. The leopard's solitary nature allows it to focus without distraction. After eating, it rests in the tree, safe from other wild animals. In Nyerere, the leopard's ability to hunt and survive alone makes it a top predator. It adapts to its environment, finding food even in tough conditions. While other animals face challenges in groups, the leopard thrives in silence. Its speed, stealth, and strength ensure it survives as a lone hunter in the savannah. Kwesi and Nia spot Scarface's pride approaching their territory. Scarface targets the young cubs to weaken Kwesi's pride. Kwesi gathers the different male lions and Nia to prepare for the threat. The lionesses hide the cubs in the bushes for safety. Kwesi knows he must prove himself as a leader in the dangerous Nyerere region. If he fails, his pride could lose everything. The tension builds as Scarface's pride gets closer. Kwesi and his group race for a critical moment. The outcome will decide the fate of Kwesi's pride. Every step Scarface takes brings the conflict nearer. Kwesi stands ready to defend his family and territory. The next moments will test his strength and leadership. Born near the Rufiji River, Kwesi's pride ambushes Scarface's group. Kwesi charges directly at Scarface for a one-on-one fight. The intense struggle between the two lions Meanwhile, Nia and the lionesses take on Scarface's allies to protect the cubs hidden nearby. The lionesses move fast, blocking any attempt to reach the young ones. Quasi lands a powerful blow, injuring Scarface. He retreats with his pride following him. As he stands tall and lets out a deep roar to claim victory. His pride gathers around him, safe for now. The cubs come out from hiding, unharmed. Nia and the lionesses check the area to ensure no threats remain. Quasi's strength and strategy won the day. But the wilderness of Nereri stays unpredictable. The pride enjoys a moment of peace after the battle. Quasi walks with confidence, his role as leader secure. The group rests near the river, but they stay alert for future challenges. The victory strengthens their bond, and the cubs play under the watchful eyes of the adults. Scarface's pride is gone for now, but Quasi knows they could return. Nature always brings new tests. Quasi's pride must remain strong to survive. Conservation matters in places like Nereri. Protecting these lands ensures elephants, rhinos and lions have a future. Human efforts can preserve this ecosystem for generations. The fight for survival isn't just for animals, it's a shared responsibility. Small actions like supporting wildlife programs make a difference. Quasi's tale continues, a reminder of what it takes to survive. Strength, unity, and courage drive the pride forward. Their world is harsh but beautiful, fragile yet enduring. Subscribe to our channel to follow their journey and see more stories of the wild.